Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and others and everything in between, we are here. Finally! Alan Wake 2. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Smoker Rex, and I am excited for this. The gameplay on the last game, on Alan Wake 1, was a bit but I'm hopeful for this game, with it being now in current time, since Alan Wake 1 was made in what, 2008, 2009, something like that. But I know nothing about this game. I'm not going to ramble too much longer. If you are new around here, subscribe. Why not? It's free. Other than that, the only thing I know about this game is that it's 13 years later after the first game. That's the only thing I know. And where we left off in the last game, if you remember, just quick recap, Alice is free, but Alan is still stuck in this like dream story world that he's in, this other realm. He's still stuck in there. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm all ready. I got my tea. I'm ready for this. When overwhelmed, hit. Okay.
Back to the beginning.
This already looks so much cleaner.
A story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Oh dear.
This is
Sorry,
not the ending
it was
I
right
wanted.
there.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I hope the music isn't copyrighted. Actually, can I change that real quick? Yes, I can. Haha, give me 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, turned off music. What the hell is that? Who are you? Please tell me you got clothes on. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, and we're back. Okay. Oh lord, I did not turn the brightness up at all. Who are we? Where are we? What is going on? Okay, it just came out of... Oh, wait, is that the lake? Whoa, looks so much different 13 years later. Then who are we playing as then? Can't see shite. Okay, hold on. I'm having all sorts of difficulties. I apologize. So much better. Okay, I cranked that bitch to 100. Now we're cooking. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. The game looks cool. I have it set to prioritize gameplay over graphics, since graphics get compressed anyways on YouTube. Oh, who are you? Search team? Yeah, I guess we just keep following the path. Some things never change in Alan Wake. It's a walking simulator. For a second I thought the plants were moving on their own. I'm like, there's wind. It's a thing called nature. Is there anyone around? How has no one seen me? Oh dear. I mean, granted. No, there. Listen, you didn't get me. Oh, is that Alan? That was more like a jump scare, but that it didn't really scare me. Didn't really scare me because of that deer. The deer scared me more than that, than anything. Oh, that's a great sprint. Okay, I don't like that it tells me to sprint. And I'm hearing noises that sound like wolves. Oh, hi. Okay. The shadow people are back. Okay, that's good to know. Game saved. Thank you. I was worried about that. Oh Lord. Okay, just keep going. Keep. Oh God. Yep, I see the wolves behind us. Just keep running. Keep running, my guy. Keep running. Get over here, I guess. No. Nope. Okay. Just keep going. Just follow the wind. Car. People. Shadow people. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Listen. Hunting season. Complete chapter. Okay. I guess that was supposed to happen. Okay, it's already a lot more tense than the first game. Because it was quite corny in the first one. Bolt of the tree.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. Run!
There's that lake. Alan, wake. Or pause. That was such a corny, like, intro, like, reveal for the thing.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Surprised you have service.
both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Sure, I'll take a drink too. Cheers to you at home. Take a drink as well.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Man.
Time to get to work.
I like how this is set in modern times, but he has like an older car. Or at least, I don't know cars. Maybe this is a new model.
A
But
deputy
that,
was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
I want to change. I just noticed something on the subtitles. There we go.
I'll check out that map.
Boom. Invitation. Return 1. Map. X. What did I just earn? Pick up a map. Cool.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
How do I open map? Do I click? Ah, I click. Okay, I thought I had to swipe. Oh, okay, so where was the lake? Well, there's a lake, but where was the lake house? Station. I'm gonna get cabin, rental cabins. No, wasn't there. I mean, they did say, oh, there never was a house, or unless it's like here where the house was. Station. It'd have to be. Oh well, I don't know. Bright Falls Sheriff. I guess let's go find the people. Go inside. Go in the woods. Oh, and then we're back here. Where am I supposed to go? Where's the car? Oh. Hey buddy. I'm just checking the perimeter. Don't mind me.
Anderson.
No. No. Did you get lost? You looked lost. I knew where I was going.
Over here. Hey there. Agent
Hey,
Casey,
buddy.
right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take
Mulligan.
over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Oh, sorry.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, let's just
Were there any
move on,
witnesses?
move past it.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
You know exactly what they were doing. All cult
Don't
members.
have anything against city folk, right?
But the other kids, I don't know.
But don't worry.
Drugs?
Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the
I want
body.
to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's meet at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ooh, we actually get to look at the board. The Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
This is cool as
The
hell.
facts are on the board. Everything we
Okay.
know about the previous murders.
We're solving
Worth taking
murders.
another look.
Murders out here. Is mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Look around. Zoom in and out. Alright. Alright, a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Find the connection. Connections will help our search for the killer. You are now free to navigate the board. Okay. Alright. So, what do we got? Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commodity and bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma in brackets. Exposure to water post mortem. So got exposed to body. Also, fair warning for anyone with a weak stomach. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing, yeah. Experience bloating. What's the other word? Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commodities. 2010. Yeah, that would have been around when this took place, so all the people that went missing. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wound, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body, bloating, orange chest wound. Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. What do the tattoos look like? Killer profile. Tattooing of the body. Lines and stuff. Murder targets have no dissimilar common traits. Chest trauma resembling animal butchery techniques. So maybe they have well, they said butchering techniques, so that means that maybe at least
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
they worked at some sort of
We're just getting started.
butcher shop
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
or grocery store with like a meat department.
Fucking nature.
You don't like nature?
There's too much sky.
I think you're just hungover.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real? Whoa.
You're just gonna leave it at that and just cut off? Alright, cool. Great talk. But what does happen to people that say that it's their last case?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Nature's nice.
Damn.
Good for you.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a
Do you
tarp?
need a hug,
They
Thornton?
did. Next coffee.
Casey, I mean. Oh, wow.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
So this is the store now.
At your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
What was her name?
So, FBI.
No,
huh?
nothing. You're not asking any
So
questions.
cool.
Well, I guess you already
Hunting
know
down psycho
something about the
serial
case.
Killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
Hmm?
You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
Oh yeah, this looks...
shall we?
This screams cultish. How did y'all not know this? I guess small town or... I don't know. Sure you would
This
be
is
able
the
to...
scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
Sound
Tarp. You owe
guilty.
me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Alright.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yes. Do I need to
Step
do
1.
something?
Examine the corpse.
Ah, on
Body
this
is
side.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Mm-hmm. Key image, you can place it on the board inside the mind place.
Another body turns up
Nice.
just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked. Investigations. Yeah. Case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Okay, well,
The killer left
they
the
left
heart
the
right next
heart?
to the body.
I guess you use it for ritual.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Is that everything? Case board. Let's add it all to the board. Newly discovered can be placed onto the open question. Boom. Yes. Nice. Where do I put it? Newly discovered can be placed onto the open question. Cool. Okay. Then you. Oh. So I have to click there, drag it over, and then it will automatically do it. Okay, I can't
Heart
do it
removed from
myself.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals, the victim and the killers. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Investigate the crime scene, learn about the victim, learn more about the killer. You can now freely examine the board. Okay, let's get out of here.
Who
Take
is
a
our
look
victim?
around.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. That is great to know.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Maybe so. Beer's here.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
They're filming it. Case board. Okay, multiple sets of footprints. It goes with our killer. Tripod found. For later and for later. Okay, so I can't use those yet. Okay.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Because he technically got stabbed over here. Well, I guess how we get back here is not important. Okay, 1, 2, where's 3?
Any
identify
idea
the
who
victim?
is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Couldn't have
He
told
was
us that
FBI.
before?
He came to town about 13 years ago.
Hmm.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But
Fair.
yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he...
So why
went
did
off
the
the
lake
deep
spit
end.
him out?
Got the boot pretty
Out of
quick
nowhere.
after that.
He's been missing. What happened after
So
he
what
got fired?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia, He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
He's been missing
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Interesting. Go to the mine in the case board. Because now we know the victim. Put that there. No one heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where he been? That's a good question. Where has he been?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yeah. So he came here 13 years ago. So he was there whenever, wait, was he there in the first game? Was he in the first game, or was this some, like, background character? I don't know. Charm slots, okay. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the killer. Put the flashlight away, we don't need that. Oh, maybe. Okay, what more can we learn about this dude?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything.
That's all
For
it
now, at
took?
least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Alright, let's go to the mine place. That was quick. Damn. Alright, heavy blood splatter, the killing.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah. Presents. Okay, yeah. Put that over here. Okay, and then add that one as well. Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
That is the question. Where did he come from?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition can discover new clues by profiling. Okay. Ritual. Well, we know it's a ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until...
Girl, if this is your intuition, you don't need to be doing FBI. You need to be doing...
Before his
Well, I guess FBI is perfect if your intuition is this great. Okay. Now what? Case board. Oh,
This mug always cheers me up.
not the worst, Mom. Oh, profiling. Let's go to the board. Alright. Came from Cauldron Lake. I came from a lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? In the lake. Is there anything else we can learn? Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Okay, it's the same thing. Anything else I can click on? No. Alright, let's get out of here.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
All right.
This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay. You know, I feel like there should have been one other person there, because he could have tampered with
One of your
that
hunches, Anderson?
at any
Did
point.
something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Big ass
You
tree.
need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Oh, what do we
There's
have
a
here?
piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They
The
come out
witch's
from
hut.
under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
What was that? I think this is one. Is that one of the pages for Alan's book? Well, I guess it'll tell me.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Yep, Alan.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Hmm.
The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing
Not the
a
last.
sick game with us.
First
You were
manuscript.
right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Alright. Case board. Add this to it. Sure. Yep, he came from here. Rail's gone cold. Yep.
I
There we
think
go.
he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Where does this go? Oh, here. So the killer is watching us. Game on. Profile. Alright. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So they took out his heart and put something in his chest. That's what I'm picking up. I guess I should probably add this on.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
About to be nasty.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, this is where he came from.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Then where am I going? I guess I go back up.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Nah, we're fine. Also, I don't like how he said that. Makes me feel the player as if why? Do you see that change? Went from like this warm tone.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Warm tone to like a blue, darker tone. Right after he mentioned oh, it's the path he was on. Am I about to be attacked or something?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh?
Something is in his
Just
chest.
like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Shortcut key. Nice.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's go to a diner. Let's get like a pie or something. Nice. Alright, up we go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
Yeah.
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Exactly.
Mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't
What does that
exactly
mean?
up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Feel like that's going to be important later on. I don't know, that just stands out to me.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Hmm.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It is quite weird. Shortcut key. Why should she do it so aggressively? This way. That way would just make me drop down.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
All right.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey, buddy.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Okay.
Don't know, don't
Quite,
care.
quite interesting.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
Oh dear. Hey, I made that joke. The oh dear joke. Not much has changed in this town, it looks like.
Let me guess.
Oh, diner.
The FBI.
Almost
Welcome
passed
to
it.
Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess.
Feels like I never left this place.
Spiked around 2010. The fence was built just
It's out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Cool. Not touch. Want to touch. Wonder if the Alan Wake post cardboard cutouts anywhere here. Go in the creepy back room. Find out. Map. Nice. Bright Falls map.
I need something to force this open.
Is where the witch lady was. Ah, conveniently there's a D. A D? A deer. Any secrets in here? That should be in here. Long room. Employees only. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's go do what we're actually supposed to do.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Yeah.
So what did you
What'd you
see
see?
in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What do you think? Well, I mean, they're wearing deer masks and all that.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Keeps telling me to ask them about why they came to
Cult of the tree.
the lake. Well, I guess we can't ask that. It is relevant to the case.
Oh, and then
Rule
we
them
found
out.
The whole thing was terrifying.
What'd you find? Our spidey senses went off.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay, no need to get defensive about it. Okay. I'm just gonna come over here and use my intuition real quick. The victim was okay, yeah. Case board. Actually, what's profiling? Cult of the Tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright. Anything to add to the board? Cases. Previous murder. Multiple attackers wearing deer masks. Now I add that. How high up can we go?
No.
Just no. Here. Killer profile. Yeah.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
So she knows
I'll need to
of
start a
Cult
new
of the
file.
Tree.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
That's pretty cool. I guess background cases about topics. Yes.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah, we probably should get that going. Try to learn more about them. Okay. See what our branches are. What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Maybe. Psychology. Who's involved? Oh, just those. And the goal. What's the goal? Who's involved? And what kind of cult? Okay. Got everything laid out.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Who are you?
I thought we'd never
Rose.
see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Interesting. So has Saga been here before?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
I'll add this stuff to the board once we get to where we were going.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Seemed like a nice guy.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Hmm.
But it's best not to take it personally.
That is quite interesting. Morgue
Hey,
exam
boss.
room.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Thank you.
I'll be right with you,
Oh,
sir.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
Anything you
here to
need,
pay my
just
ticket.
let us
Whenever
know.
you're
We
ready to
appreciate
take
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
Map. Sheriff station. Probably a good idea to have map.
No speeding happening here, I see. Sir, some patience.
I'll take
please.
that. Don't know why I'm going to need those, but I'll take those. First, let me add stuff to my board. Necklace. Zoom in. No. Does it not fit here? No. Kind of cult. Who's involved? Goal? No. Whatever. Let's just have a look around.
Agent?
Okay, fine. Go silent then. Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Cool. Of course, it's creepy down here. Love that.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
How'd you go around that beam? Okay, whatever.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Alright.
I'll start
Examine
with
the
the
body.
external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They
Okay.
did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text.
Markings.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Maybe, do I need to get on the other side? Here. What else?
The
Head.
body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
It was in the lake. Then what are there? Oh, I guess
There's
the heart.
writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Take a look at the board. Yeah.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
All right. All right. Anything learned from the body? Ritual writing. Put you there, which forms a new thing. Cause of death. Seem very uninterested. Something visible inside.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, I think that's all we got. Oh. What's in the chest? You need gloves.
It's the same
What are
type of
you
page
doing?
we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
You just have that available down at the morgue. Oh no.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, hell no. Oh, Lord. Okay. What the hell is happening?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Could not see her. Not in bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Get in the light. 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 Run to the light.
Into the light.
Try to stay in the light. Avoid being detected by enemies. Gonna chill right here. Get out of my house. I have no weapon.
He can't see me in the light.
Okay. Can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
God, he's right there. Safe Heavens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from all combat, it will temporarily be unavailable.
Go.
Okay. This way. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Headshot.
He vanished.
End of chapter. Just right there. Cut it off. Just end of chapter. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. I'm just gonna skip that. Somebody's home.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared. disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure
That
that
is
out
the
if we're gonna
question
do
here.
anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Somehow. But we're going to figure that out in the next video. Holy hell. They definitely made this a lot. It feels a lot more intense. I like that the gameplay isn't the same. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. It's like, okay, what the hell happened here 13 years ago? Why is we're actually trying to get answers from what was going on in the first game? And that is great, honestly. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you're notified when I upload the next part. And let me know in the comments, what do you think of this so far? Have you played the game? Do you plan on playing it yourself? Let me know down in the comments. And as all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.